Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are exploring two of the most valuable Lincoln Wheat penny 1-cent coins ever discovered. These legendary coins have become the ultimate dream finds for collectors because of their incredible rarity, fascinating minting history, and astonishing auction prices. While most wheat pennies are worth only a few cents or a few dollars, these extraordinary examples have sold for hundreds of thousands and even over $1 million. If you enjoy rare coins, coin collecting, and stories of hidden treasures, stay with us as we uncover the history, features, rarity, collector demand, and market values of these remarkable Lincoln Wheat cents. So let's get started. First up, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark. At first glance, this small copper 1-cent coin may appear ordinary, but many collectors are surprised to learn that certain examples can attract significant attention in the coin market. The Lincoln Wheat cents series remains one of the most popular coin collections in the United States, and the 1941 issue continues to generate interest among collectors searching for historic coins, high-grade examples, and valuable varieties. In this video, we will examine the history of the coin, its unique features, collector demand, rarity, and the current market values that can range from a few dollars to impressive auction results for exceptional specimens. The Lincoln Wheat penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it became the first regular United States coin to feature a real historical figure. By 1941, the nation was approaching a pivotal moment in history as World War II intensified around the world. The Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of Lincoln Wheat pennies during this year to meet the growing need for circulation coinage. The 1941 penny without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. During this period, Philadelphia coins generally did not carry a mint mark, making the absence of a mint mark completely normal for this issue. Although millions entered circulation, the passage of time has reduced the number of surviving coins in collectible condition. Many examples experienced decades of wear in everyday commerce, making attractive and well-preserved specimens increasingly desirable among collectors. The obverse of the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln. Above his head appears the national motto, "In God We Trust." The word liberty is positioned to the left of Lincoln, while the date 1941 appears on the right side. Since this coin was struck in Philadelphia, no mint mark appears below the date. On the reverse, collectors find the classic wheat cent design. The inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America dominate the center, while two wheat stalks frame the design along the left and right edges. The national motto E pluribus unum appears across the top. The coin was struck in a bronze composition consisting primarily of copper with small amounts of tin and zinc. It weighs approximately 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. In fine condition, the coin displays moderate wear from circulation, yet important design details remain visible. Lincoln's hair retains partial detail, the wheat lines on the reverse remain identifiable, and the overall design is still attractive to collectors. When discussing rarity, it is important to understand that the standard 1941 no-mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny is not considered rare in lower circulated grades because of its very large original mintage. However, rarity changes significantly when condition becomes a factor. Finding examples that survived with minimal wear, strong original surfaces, and exceptional eye appeal becomes much more challenging. Collectors of Lincoln Wheat cents often seek complete date and mint collections, ensuring steady demand for the 1941 issue. Additionally, many collectors search for certified high-grade examples because top-quality coins are far scarcer than ordinary circulated pieces. Coins that receive premium grades from professional grading services can become highly sought after, especially when they display attractive natural color and strong strike quality. The market also pays close attention to unusual varieties, errors, and exceptionally preserved specimens. While most 1941 pennies are common, the finest known examples occupy a very different category and can command surprisingly high prices at major auctions. This contrast between common circulated pieces and elite high-grade specimens creates ongoing interest in the coin among both beginning and advanced collectors. For a 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark in fine condition, the typical market value generally ranges from approximately 50 cents to $5, depending on eye appeal, surface quality, and collector demand. Coins with attractive original color and minimal damage often bring stronger prices than heavily worn examples. In very fine condition, values may range from around $2 to $10. Extremely fine specimens can often sell between $5 and $20. Uncirculated examples move into a much higher value category, frequently selling for $20, $50, $100, or more depending on grade and color designation. The most impressive auction results come from superb gem quality coins graded at the highest levels. Exceptional red examples certified in top mint state grades have achieved hundreds and even thousands of dollars at major coin auctions. These remarkable prices demonstrate how condition rarity can transform a common date coin into a highly valuable collectible. While most 1941 pennies found in circulation are worth modest amounts, elite specimens represent a completely different segment of the market and attract serious competition among advanced collectors. Collectors interested in the 1941 no-mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny should carefully examine condition before determining value. Wear, scratches, corrosion, cleaning, and environmental damage can significantly reduce market appeal. Coins with original surfaces and natural coloration are generally preferred by collectors. Using a magnifying glass can help identify important details and potential varieties. Proper storage is also essential. Coin holders, protective albums, and archival quality supplies help preserve condition and prevent further deterioration. Collectors should be cautious about cleaning coins. Even light cleaning can remove original surfaces and reduce collector value. If a coin appears especially well preserved or unusual, professional grading and authentication may be worthwhile. Certification can provide confidence regarding authenticity, condition, and marketability. Researching recent auction sales is another valuable strategy. Market values fluctuate based on collector demand, overall economic conditions, and the availability of high-grade examples. Staying informed allows collectors to make smarter buying and selling decisions. The 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark remains an important piece of American numismatic history. Although common in circulated grades, its popularity among collectors continues to drive steady demand. Fine condition examples offer an affordable entry into the Lincoln Wheat cent series, while exceptional high-grade specimens can achieve impressive auction prices that surprise many collectors. The combination of historical significance, classic design, and the possibility of discovering a premium quality example keeps interest in this coin strong more than 8 decades after it was minted. Whether you are a new collector or an experienced numismatist, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny remains a fascinating coin worthy of a place in any collection. Next up, the 1958 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark. At first glance, this coin may seem like an ordinary 1-cent piece that has spent decades in circulation. However, certain examples of this historic wheat penny have attracted tremendous attention in the numismatic world. Even coins found in worn, circulated black conditions can generate excitement among collectors, especially when unusual characteristics, rare varieties, or exceptional preservation are involved. In this video, we'll explore the history of the 1958 Lincoln Wheat penny, its unique features, its rarity, collector demand, and the potential auction values that have made some examples worth far more than their face value. The Lincoln Wheat penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, it became the first regularly circulating United States coin to feature the portrait of a real person. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin displayed Lincoln's profile on the obverse while 2 wheat stalks appeared on the reverse, giving rise to the popular nickname Wheat Penny. The year 1958 marked the final year of the Wheat Penny design before the reverse was replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial design. Because of this historical significance, the 1958 issue occupies a special place in the Lincoln cent series. Coins struck without a mint mark were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not place mint marks on cents during that period. Hundreds of millions were minted, making ordinary examples common, yet certain rare varieties have become legendary among collectors. The 1958 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark is composed primarily of copper, containing 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. The coin weighs approximately 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. On the front, collectors can see Abraham Lincoln facing right, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1958. The absence of a mint mark beneath the date indicates production at the Philadelphia Mint. On the reverse, two wheat ears frame the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with the national motto E pluribus unum positioned above. In circulated black condition, the coin often develops a dark brown to nearly black appearance due to decades of oxidation, environmental exposure, and natural aging. While black coloration alone does not necessarily increase value, collectors carefully examine such coins for rare die varieties, doubled dies, off-center strikes, and other minting errors that can dramatically affect worth. Most 1958 Philadelphia wheat pennies are relatively common because of the enormous number produced. However, the true rarity lies in specific error varieties, particularly the famous 1958 doubled die obverse. This variety is considered one of the rarest and most desirable Lincoln cent errors ever discovered. The doubling is visible on the lettering and date, creating a dramatic appearance that immediately attracts attention from experienced collectors. Only a very small number of authentic examples are known, making them exceptionally scarce. Because 1958 was the final year of the Wheat Penny series, collectors seeking complete Lincoln cent collections actively pursue high-quality examples. Interest becomes even stronger when a coin exhibits unusual characteristics or has been certified by a professional grading service. As a result, demand remains high among numismatists, investors, and coin enthusiasts around the world. The value of a 1958 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark depends heavily on condition, rarity, and the presence of any valuable mint errors. A typical circulated example in dark brown or black condition is generally worth between 1 cent and a few dollars, depending on collector interest and eye appeal. Better preserved circulated specimens may sell for several dollars, while uncirculated examples can bring significantly higher prices. The situation changes dramatically when rare varieties are involved. Authentic 1958 double die obverse pennies have achieved astonishing auction results, with some certified examples selling for tens of thousands of dollars and, in exceptional cases, well over $100,000. These remarkable sales demonstrate how a seemingly ordinary penny can become an extraordinary treasure when a rare minting error is present. Therefore, every 1958 wheat penny deserves careful inspection before being dismissed as common pocket change. Collectors searching for valuable 1958 Lincoln wheat pennies should begin by examining coins under strong lighting and magnification. Special attention should be paid to the date, lettering, and overall strike quality. Looking for signs of doubling, unusual markings, or minting abnormalities can help identify potentially valuable varieties. It is also important to avoid cleaning coins, as cleaning often reduces collector value and can damage the surface permanently. Storing coins in protective holders helps preserve their condition and prevents further environmental damage. If a collector believes a coin may possess a rare error or unusual characteristic, professional authentication and grading can provide verification and potentially increase marketability. Patience and careful study remain essential because valuable discoveries are often hidden among ordinary-looking coins. The 1958 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark represents an important chapter in United States coinage history. As the final Philadelphia issued wheat penny before the transition to the Lincoln Memorial design, it holds lasting appeal among collectors. While most circulated black condition examples are modestly valued, rare error varieties such as the famous 1958 double die obverse have achieved extraordinary auction prices and continue to capture the imagination of numismatists worldwide. Whether you're an experienced collector or someone sorting through an old coin jar, taking a closer look at a 1958 wheat penny could prove worthwhile. You never know when a simple 1-cent coin might reveal itself to be a remarkable numismatic treasure worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed learning about the 1958 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark and its potential value in today's collector market, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more rare coin discoveries, valuable error coins, and fascinating numismatic stories. Leave a comment below and let us know if you've ever found an old wheat penny in your collection or pocket change. You never know when a hidden treasure could be waiting to be discovered. Until next time, happy coin collecting and good luck with your treasure hunting journey.